politely declining holiday food. So this is a really, really tough one. For so many people, food is love. We feel like we're telling people we don't love them if we decline their food. And this is natural. A lot of us have been raised to believe, whether consciously or unconsciously, that food is love. Our parents cook for us or take us to ice cream when we have a bad day. Our grandmother has her special cake or pie or whatever it is, and that's associated with really pleasant, happy memories. And so we think food is love. But food is just food. The act of making it and trying to serve someone and trying to treat someone, that's love. And so we have to separate that as we're politely declining food. I'll first say, I don't know the context of this question, but if the person who asked the question was thinking that she needed to be perfect on the holidays, you don't. It's all relative depending on what your goals are, of course. If you really significantly need to lose weight or you have a health condition, then obviously I wouldn't tell you go ahead and eat a bunch of cookies anyway. But if you're just trying to be healthy and you know that cookies, for example, are not the epitome of health, it's okay every once in a while to have a holiday cookie and enjoy it and don't feel guilty about it and just move on and eat some veggies the next day and you're good. But aside from that, if you really don't want it, if you have a food intolerance or you've had splurges in other areas on your holidays and you just don't want the cookie, the first thing I'll say is really hard for me, but it may click something in your mind. No is a complete sentence. No is okay. You can say, no thank you, and that's it. If you say it forcefully with a period at the end of the sentence instead of a question, people are much more likely to just move on. So if you say, oh, it looks really good. I love those cookies. You're so nice to make them. But no, I think I'm going to really try and not have any. Is that okay? No, they're going to keep pushing you and pushing you and pushing you to eat the cookies. And the reason is because they're still associating food with love. So they think, oh, Megan's trying to be so healthy, but she really wants it. She's looking for an excuse to eat the cookie, and I would help her out if I said, no, just eat the cookie anyway. So then grandma or whoever is going to say, oh, no, Megan, it's okay. You don't need to lose weight, or you don't need to be healthy on Christmas or whatever. And she's going to keep pushing the cookie on you. Not that she's trying to be mean, just that this is what people do. So if you're wishy-washy like that and you leave the door open for a little pushing, you're going to get that pushing. If instead you say, no thank you, move on, it's done. I like to say, that doesn't make me feel great, or no thank you, cookies make me feel hungover the next day, or cookies give me gas or bloating. That's a way to really stop people. Cookies make me feel bad, make me have a stomachache, or whatever. No one can argue with that if you say cookies make me feel bad, or whatever, wine makes me feel bad. But people can argue with it if you say, cookies aren't healthy and I'm trying to be healthy today, or whatever. So you have to put it in context of you, not judging anyone else. If I say no to cookies, clearly I don't think, my husband's a bad person because I know he's going to eat the cookies. It's just a personal choice, and we have to disassociate this whole big drama thing in our mind from whether or not we want to eat a cookie. So no is a complete sentence. It doesn't make me feel great. If it's someone who's super, super sensitive, I know I have family members like this, and I know it's hard and you don't want to offend people. You can just say, you can pull them aside. Don't do this in front of a big room and say, hey, mom, or whoever it is, I'm working on not having sugar, or I'm working on not having fried things, or whatever it is. So I'm going to take a pass on the cookies this year. I hope you know it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate your cookies. It doesn't mean that I don't recognize all the effort that you're putting into making this holiday great. But I love just enjoying the holiday, and that's what makes me happy. So I hope you'll understand when I take a pass on the cookies. If none of these options work, you can just put some on your plate. And with the holiday hubbub, people don't really recognize if you're going to cover it up with, I don't know, the asparagus that you didn't eat or something like that. Just take a little on your plate and stay strong. Do your thing. This is all holidays and every day. You are in control of your body. No one else is in control of what you put in your body, and their judgment of you is silly. You shouldn't care. If someone judges you for not eating cookie or not eating whatever, that's okay. You know what makes you feel good. You can have splurges here and there, so if you want to have a cookie, great. If you don't want to have a cookie, don't have a cookie. Remember, no is a complete sentence.